Hello! So I wanted to make a video about how to use your home warranty. I have seen a lot of reviews online about people complaining, saying home warranties are a ripoff, they steal your money, they don't pay out anything. And I've had very different experiences than these people. And I just really wanted to give you guys some tips on how to successfully use your home warranty and actually get paid for your repairs. So I use American Home Shield. I've been an American Home Shield customer for, probably about 5 years now. And I have the plan where I pay about $550 a year, $550 a year, and my deductible is $100. So every time I have a claim, I can expect $100 to come out of my pocket, and anything else that needs to be done is covered by American Home Shield if it's a covered repair. But while my tips are definitely going to be directed around American Home Shield, they can be used really with any home warranty company because they all pretty much operate on the same standards, the same procedures. So, step one, when you are selecting your home warranty, read your contract. Your contract is the playbook, if you will, that the warranty company is going to be using for all of your claims. So that's going to be what they're going to refer to. So I see a lot of complaints online as, I filed my claim with American Home Shield and they didn't pay anything. Okay, but also in that same video, you will hear that what they were claiming on isn't something that's covered. Like, for example, I watched this one video of this gentleman. He was complaining that American Home Shield gave him the runaround. He called them at the very beginning of his video. He states that it was because of a water pressure issue. Okay, I mean, I get it. That's an issue. That's a problem. But if you review the contract, there's nothing in there about covering water pressure. So, he's complaining about being on the phone with these agents for 4 hours at a time, and they're not listening to him. Okay, but it sounds more like you're not listening to them. You're not reading your contract. You're not having an understanding of what's covered and what isn't covered. So before you start, before you sign up, read the full contract, beginning to end. They're not that long. They might be 2, 3, 4, 5 pages maybe, but it's very good information. And this is going to be what you're going to be referring to if and when you do have a claim. So, reading your contract, really big, day one. But also you should go back whenever you file a claim and read your contract again. So, like, for example, I will tell one of my stories of filing a claim with American Home Shield. I've been with them for about 5 years, but this last year I had more claims than I think I've ever had in a single year. And all of them were beneficial except for one. All right, so my first claim this year was a plumbing claim. I had a plumbing stoppage that was affecting my sink in my kitchen and also my washing machine, my clothes washing machine. They were both overflowing. So I tried actually snaking it out. I own like a 25-foot snake, ran that through, unclogged a little bit. I could feel some stuff unclogged, but did it over and over again, would not come undone. So I realized I needed to file a claim with American Home Shield. So first thing I did is, of course, reread my contract. What's covered? Okay, stoppages were covered under the plumbing section. So even though it was two things, it's one claim. So I was able to go ahead and file that. So I just did it online. Didn't have to call anybody. I fill out my little claim form online, and about a day or two later, I get a call from a local plumber. They schedule a time to come out. They were actually able to come out pretty quickly, and they came out and worked on my drain. They snaked it. He had a 50-foot snake, and he ran it down both areas from the outside of the home, from where the sink is to the and also where the washing machine drains. He ran it down both things. And after he completed what he could do, the drainage was still stopped up. So he apologized. He's like, "This is from the equipment that I own. I am not able to go any further than this. So I'm going to be referring this to another plumber." He was out for maybe an hour or two working on it, and super nice guy. I mean, he was great. He just wasn't able to solve the problem. So he referred it to somebody else. So it was about another day or two later that I was able to get another plumber out. This guy had a 100-foot snake. It was really good equipment that he was using, and he just ran this thing down there, and it didn't take him but maybe an hour to get it completed. And this was about 6 months ago. I haven't had any issues since then. But yeah, he did a great job. So for $100, I had 2 plumbers come out and spend a total of about 2 or 3 hours. I know that would have cost me way more than that $100. So I felt like I really won on that one. Most recently, I had a claim where it was with my dishwasher. I've actually had 2 problems with my dishwasher in the last 6 months. First time, the dishes really weren't coming clean. It was like getting worse and worse. I mean, we were scrubbing the dishes before putting them in the dishwasher, and still, when you get it out, it's like there's crud on the cups and stuff. And it's just like, okay, this isn't working anymore. I might as well do the dishes by hand. So I pulled out my contract, make sure, okay, cool, dishwasher, something that's covered. So I call them up. And now with this, I had to be a lot more patient. Okay, patience is something that people don't seem to have a lot of, but when you have a home warranty, you really need to have some patience. Otherwise, you might as well just go buy the stuff yourself and do everything yourself, because things aren't going to happen just like that. Okay, show a little bit of patience. So I fill out the form online, and they set me up with an appliance repair company, somebody that I've used before, and they send them out. Well, actually, sorry, they have them call me, and then about 2 weeks later is when the earliest they can see me, because they're busy. They have other customers other than myself, so I have to be understanding of that. I can see you as soon as whenever you guys are available, come see me, is what it comes down to. So it was about 2 weeks. So they come out, and didn't take him too long. He was here maybe 10 minutes. And he figured it out. He's like, yeah, it's the motor there. It needs to be replaced. I'm going to order you another motor. It'll come straight to your home. When it arrives, just need to call us, set up an appointment. Okay, so it's already been 2 weeks. And, me and wife doing dishes every day by hand. But, I mean, I understand that things take time. The world we live in right now, parts don't come in instantly. It's just not the same as it was 5-10 years ago. So we need to be a little bit more patient. So part arrives about 2 weeks later. So now we're about 4 weeks into this whole thing. And then I call them up again to set an appointment. Again, they're busy. They're always busy. So I wait another 2 weeks for them to come out. They come out and install a motor. Boom, I'm good to go. Okay, so we had about 6 weeks of no dishwasher. We'll live. Okay, we can handle it. We can wash the dishes by hand. So we did that. Now, everything's fine. It's running great. And about a month later, the dishwasher goes out again. This is a whole different issue. Push the start button, it comes on, turns off. Push it again, turns on, comes off. Push it again, that didn't come on. So, got an issue. So I'm like, great. It's only been a month, but I already know this is covered. I don't have to review the contract again. I just looked at it. So I went ahead and just filed another claim. So this is another $100 coming out of my pocket. Keep in mind my last $100 that got me my motor replaced and installed. I know that would have cost me more than $100 out of pocket. All right, so we kind of have to go through that same process all over again. So we're washing dishes by hand. It takes 2 weeks, get them out. They come out, push the button, doesn't work. The guy knows instantly what it is. So he's like, yeah, I got this. Let me order your part and give us a call when it comes in. How we've been down this road before. So we wait, and the part doesn't actually come in. We get a call from the appliance store, and they asked us, have we received part? Answered no. They said, well, we're showing that American Home Shield actually canceled your order with us. So that's why we were reaching out to see if you had received it. It's like, okay, I didn't know anything about that. Let me give them a call. So I call American Home Shield. First time I've called them over all my claims, because usually I can just do everything online. And they notified me that they were not able to locate my part. It's no longer available. And they were offering me a replacement cost. And I had 3 different options that we could do. Option 1 was to select a replacement unit directly from the email that they sent me. That was my bad. I didn't see the email. They had sent it to me about 5 days earlier. I just didn't see it. It went to an email box that I don't use very often. So I went and checked, and sure enough, the email was there. If I had checked the email, I would not have even have had to call them. So she just directed me to go to the email, but that would take care of me. So I went ahead and just released the call, and then went and checked the email. The email it gave me 3 different options. Option 1 was to order a new dishwasher off their website. It would be installed and everything, and there would just be no cost whatsoever. There was only one dishwasher on that, and it was out of stock. So that one was just like, okay, we gotta axe that option. Option 2 was for them to send me out a check. They were valuing it at $790, which I thought was fair. I know that dishwashers are in that range installed, and they offered me a check for $790 and some change, but it would be about 21 days. I really didn't feel like waiting 21 days, so I went with the third option, which was to get a Lowe's gift card, and you get that in like 5 days. I was like, Lowe's, good a place as any to buy my dishwasher. Sure, sounds good. So I went that route, got my gift card. Actually took 4 days for it to show up in my email. And then I went to the Lowe's website, order my dishwasher. I was able to get one a little bit better than what I have. So that was cool. It was brand new, and it's got the third rack, which mine didn't have. And it's also got like an upgraded sprayer system. So it's really gonna be good. My old dishwasher was over 10 years old. They don't even think they had the third rack back then. So this is definitely a nice upgrade for me. So I got a gift card for $790 that just right at covered the one that I selected. It was on sale, like $220 off the regular price. So I was able to select the one that I wanted, which was cool. So I went that route. So it's actually going to be installed in just a few days. Wait's almost over, but again, had to be patient with it. If I would have been calling them, yelling at them, being a jerk, that's not going to help anything. At the end of the day, they took care of me. They paid for a brand new dishwasher for me. $790. I had a total out of pocket of 2 service calls, so $200. So $590 is essentially what I ended up over and above. And that's about what I pay for the warranty each year. So that one claim paid for my entire warranty. So when people say that American Home Shield's a ripoff or home warranties don't pay, my challenge to you is, did you read your contract? Is the item or issue that you're reporting actually covered by your contract? If it's not, why are you even bothering to call them? Just because you have a home warranty doesn't mean you no longer have any responsibility to maintaining your home. You are still the homeowner. This is you. You deal with it. But if you have a home warranty, you have somebody in your corner, somebody to help you out financially when certain situations come up. Not anything. It doesn't cover anything. There's no warranty out there that covers every single situation and every problem. And if that's what you're looking for, well, it doesn't exist. It also means you have to have some patience. You may have to wait a week, 2 weeks, a month, a couple of months, maybe, because everything doesn't happen instantly. It's not going to happen maybe as quickly as you want it to. But at the end, it'll be taken care of if it's something that's covered. So that was my tips for you guys. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them for me. I will read every single one of them and probably reply to all of them. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.